Recovery is a process of decisions podcast. This podcast is a weekly revealing of the recovery journey of peer support specialist Trent Thomas. Join him on his internal research-driven dive into what to and what not to do in sustaining recovery. His weekly episodes demonstrate that you are not alone, and what we can't do alone, we can do together. This life is hills and valleys, but we were built for struggle. These weekly episodes are a journey into his life lessons as he fulfills his daily mandate to help someone other than himself. Welcome. The Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. Welcome to the Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. This is Trent Thomas, your recovery peer support specialist. This week's episode is entitled Recovery Means Dreaming the Possibilities. There exists a song that chorus iterates, "Welcome back." It was a theme song of a 70s sitcom relating a teacher returning to his home neighborhood to teach. This scenario pictures the recovery journey I have faced in my relentless struggle to get back all I had given away. I say given away because nobody could take from me more than I traded away. Each important commodity in my life was given to the lie I told myself each and every day. The disease of self-deception could not have been more destructive than in my giving away my job, my family, my self-respect, my morality, my values, my self-worth, my dreams, my inspiration. No one could ever deprive me of all these life commodities as completely as when I actually traded them away for a substance that actually rushed me to an early premature death. This substance placed me on a Indy 500 Speedway entry into a realm where no decisions are made at all. A realm of no brain function, no heartbeat, no pulse, no feeling, no eye movement, no breath, no life. A realm called death. Death was my final destination on this road I paid admission to ride on. The price I paid was extremely high. This price was for everything. Everything was on the table. Nothing I owned was exempt. I would trade all I owned or could own. I would trade my future and all my potential for this substance. This substance made me devoid of all feelings. I chose to feel nothing. In attempting to feel no pain, I opted to feel nothing, including no happiness, no joy, no love, no warmth. Without feelings, life becomes void, a gray world with no color, no fabric, no glue, no linking, no connectivity, no interlocking interest in doing better. No dreams, no plans for the future. No connectivity to another person. Life becomes like a rancid bowl of sour milk, non-edible, extremely unpleasant to see and smell. Life becomes not worth living. I was on a treadmill I could not get off of. I was thoroughly decimated, completely tricked. My best decisions had me homeless, jobless, familyless, planless, and futureless. My best decisions had me lost in life. I had no solution for the problems I was facing. I needed help. However, needing help and asking for it are two totally different things. It was in a moment of sanity initiated by a power greater than myself that I was compelled to ask for help. In asking for help, I was ready and willing to follow the directions that I was given. This began my road to recovery, a road where I struggled to do better one day at a time, a struggle complete with many hills and valleys, twists and turns, a road where when information is combined with emotions, you get knowledge, and knowledge applied to your life becomes wisdom. Wisdom is the crown of achievement for any human in living life to its fulfillment. With acquired wisdom, I have conquered the many hills and surveyed the deep declines of many valleys. It has been my profound pride to climb back into the saddle, to walk again, to stand up and live again. It is with a power greater than myself and the dreams of imagination put into plans for my future that grants me joy in recovery. It is with these bright dreams of doing better, living better, feeling better that guide me into a life complete with serenity, a life beset with the thorough understanding that everything is already all right, a life where I now know I don't have all the answers, a life that follows my dreams, dreams that are based on the plans given to me by a power greater than myself, a life where the God of my understanding does for me what I cannot do for myself, a life where I serve my God by helping someone other than myself each and every day, a life filled with extreme gratitude for being given each new day with the opportunity to just do better, a life provided to me to strive, to think, do, and be better than I was, a life where I understand that I cannot undo the mistakes of my past, but I can strive each day to just do better. And when I strive to do better, I am at my absolute best. I now live a life where I was once powerless, but today I serve a God who is all powerful and empowers me to be the absolute best version of myself I could ever be. I serve my God with immense pride and gratitude. By being of service, I remain in service to my Creator and Sustainer, a timeless, all-knowing being I call God, a God who acts in a supernatural and is not bound by the materials of this natural world, a God who knows what we know not and can accomplish any and everything in the natural and supernatural world, a God I thank each day for a new life, a life where I am required to show gratitude by striving to just do better. Better today than yesterday. It is when I strive to do better that I'm at my absolute best. My best revolves around my living the dreams of my possibilities. Today I dream and live again. To that I say, welcome back. This is Trent Thomas on another episode of Recovery is a Process of Decisions podcast. You can now subscribe to this podcast and receive special in-depth episodes for subscribers only, as well as a private personal email account to communicate directly with me for comments and show suggestions. In addition, I will be doing podcast shout-outs to all those subscribers who request shout-outs. As always, your inspiring comments can be left at transnetrecover.com/podcast. Please feel free to follow me on Facebook and Instagram, #TransNetRecover. Thank you, and have a blessed day.